We get it going up to 74 kilograms. Josh Shields in the red. Arizona State product and an All-American. Taking on Tommy Gantt, who's an All-American at NC State, but is really coming to his own once he hit the senior circuit. Started training full-time at freestyle. Titan Mercury for Gantt, Sunkist Kids for Shields. So many athletes here at the Open sponsored by those two clubs. Nice level change through the first head hands defense of Shields, but Shields sprawls in time, sinks those hips, and we'll go back to neutral. 2 minutes to go in the first period, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Another attack by Gantt, so Shields should go on the clock pretty soon if we don't get a score. We're over a minute of wrestling. Mark Perry in the corner for Gantt. Doesn't protest too much about Gantt going on the clock, even though he's been taking the shots. A little surprising, but neither guy was doing all that much. Shields, as you can see, still controlling center. Got to defend for just a few more seconds, and there's the point. Break the goose egg off the board. That's one for Shields. And Shields got poked in the eye a little bit. The shot by Shields. Digging underhooks. And to the mat. That's 4. Shields ran out of room to maneuver and whipped right over to his back. Gantt planted him hard. If they weren't out of bounds, would have been looking for a pinfall, but of course Shields reacted the way he did because they were right at the boundary. So 4 big points changes the complexion of this bout. It was 1-0 low scoring, or on the path to a low scoring bout. All right, we go to the break. Still 4-1. Pat Pop in the corner, head coach at NC State, the skipper of the Wolfpack RTC. Mark Perry and Forrest Molinari. They're down the Sunkist Kids of Arizona State. Or I guess it doesn't have to be from Arizona State, but many of them are, as Josh Shields was. Second period underway. Gantt with a nice lead. He's digging underhooks again. This is how we scored last time. Shields out of bounds. That and, yeah, 1-1. That was clearly fleeing. That's why they put it in the rule book, because when you're ready to go big and a guy flees the safety of out of bounds, Gets the 1 for the step out and 1 for the fling. And a nice go behind here. Shields hasn't scored just yet. He's looking for more. Takes him backwards. Is that 4 for Shields? Yes. Yes, it is. So Shields keeps his composure. Gets Gantt in the quad pod and then takes him backwards right here on the near side of the mat towards the camera. And just like that, he's right back in it. 1-point bout. A little over 2 minutes to go. Upper body action. They go to the edge. Anybody get a point? They say grounded. Nope. One red say that. Or one. Yeah, one red, 6-6. Referee overruled and tie ball game. Gantt with the criteria. I believe it's now because of the caution. So they both have 4-point moves. And 2 1s. Level change for Gantt. Nice re-attack coming around the back. He's got a single leg. And Shields be able to work up. Shin Wizard defense from Gantt. Gantt hopping. Shields gets both arms underneath Gantt's leg. Gantt turns to the mat. Does the knee touch? Yes, it does. And a transition into, well, that leg lace isn't really locked up. Shields tried to get the turn anyway. And we go back up. So now Shields leads 8-6, but a 2-point move would give Gantt the lead by criteria. Good back and forth bout. This one's been fun. Another step out. Yes, it is. 45 seconds. I think Gantt will need 2 step outs, though. Shields will have criteria on more 2-point moves. Shields trying to get another go behind. An exposure would do it for Gantt. This is taking up a lot of time, though. This scramble's working in Shields' favor. He's picking up the heels. He gets 2. That should ice it. Mark Perry's pump, 10-7. And Shields is going to hang out underneath there. They throw the brick. By they, I mean Pat Popolizio. They're going to review it, but they're going to have to figure, I guess, the challenge. Gantt somehow scored out of that exchange. That's the only way I could see it even being worth a YOLO. I mean, even if you take away those 2 points, it's 8-7. So we're going to review this on mat 1. Up on the Jumbotron. Shields is already up 8-7. Chest lock, but it's not super tight. I guess Shields went to his hip. Oh, okay, I see it now, the belly whizzer. But I don't. At the time, looked very much like Shields' points. Maybe that was just the angle. I think the heels were coming up. He was already going over. Yeah, I still think that was Shields' move, but I could see why. Maybe a little belly tilt. It's worth the call there. But nope, overruled. 11, or call upheld, I should say. 11-7 is the final. Pretty fun one. Shields